Good afternoon, students. This is Nisha here, your mathematics teacher. Today we will discuss the worksheet of chapter number 5, that is arithmetic progressions. In this lecture we will cover all the MCQs. In the first MCQ you have given the value of A, that is 1, the value of last term, that is 11, and sum of n terms is 36. We have to find the value of n. First we will apply the formula of an, that is a plus n minus 1 into d. Put the value of a, n and a in this formula. You can get this equation. Now we will apply the sum of n terms formula, that is Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Put the value of Sn, that is 36, and a, that is 1. And also from first equation we can get in minus 1 into d is equal to 10. Put this value in this equation, and then by solving this we can get the value of n, that is 6. In question number 2, you have given if the sum of 3 consecutive terms of an increasing AP is 51. As we know, when we have to take the 3 consecutive terms that are in AP, we usually take these 3 terms, a minus t, a plus t. And we have given sum of these 3 terms is 51. It implies a is equal to 17. And also we have given the product of the first and the third of these terms is 273. First term and third term का product कितना है 273. By applying the formula, that is a minus b, a plus b is always equal to a square minus b square. So this equation will become a square minus t square is equal to 273. As we know a is equal to 17, put the value of a in this. By solving you can get the value of t, that is plus minus 4. Now we will calculate the value of these 3 terms by put the value of a and d. If we first take d is equal to 4, then we can reach up to these values 13, 17 and 21. But if we take d is equal to minus 4, then we can get the value of 21, 17, 13. But as we have given in the question, the terms of the AP are in increasing order, so these 3 values are not possible, only this will be possible. So this is the answer. Now in question number 3, this is very simple question. You have solved many questions like this, and this is what we have given. If the 7th and the 13th term of an AP is 34 and 64. If 7th term is 34, it implies a plus 60 is equal to 34. And 13th term is 64. It implies a plus 12d is equal to 64. These are the 2 equations. Upon solving these 2 equations, we can get easily the value of a and d. हमारे पास a और d की वैल्यू आ जाएगी. Then we can find the 18th term by putting the value of a and d in this equation. In question number 4, you have given if the first, second and last term of the AP is, first term we have supposed the first term as capital A. First term is A, second term is B, last term is 2A. We have to find Sn. As we know, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Last term is 2a, first term is a, and d will become b minus a. It means we can get the value of n by solving this. Value of n is equal to this. Then by applying the formula of sum of n terms, that is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d, put all the values of n, a and d in this formula, you can get the sum of n roots. Next, in question number 5, you have to find the middlemost term of an AP. Middle term find out करनी है हमें AP की. Middle term find out करने के लिए first we must know the number of terms. And this AP you have given a is equal to minus 11. D we can easily calculate by subtracting the first term from the second term, that is 4, and the last term is 49. As we know, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Put all the values of a and d in this equation. You can get the value of n is 16. It means number of terms are 16. It means number of terms are even. As we know, to find the middle term, when we calculate the median, when the number is even, we always use the formula n by 2th and n by 2 plus 1. We always calculate the average of these two terms. So 16 by 2 means 8th, 16 by 2 plus 1 means 9th. It means 8th and 9th term we can calculate a plus 7d using formula, and 9th term a plus 8d. We can easily reach these two middle values. Question number 6 and 7 are very simple. You will do it by yourself, as these are very easy question. Next, in question number 8, the sum of first 5 multiples of 3. You have given first 5 multiples of 3, that is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and you have to find the sum of these first 5 multiples. As we know, a is 3, d is 3 because 6 minus 3 is 3, and number of terms are 5. So Sn will be n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. It means 5 by 2. Put all the values of a, n and d in this formula. You can get the sum is 45. So option A is your answer.